Hey guys, this is Miss Sanders, and we are going to read excerpts of Chapter 7 of our novel, Summer of the Mariposas. And we're going to start where you see on my screen, Our Car Broke Down. If you would like to read along with me in your Sora app, you can, but I have the screen here for you. If you just want to follow along, that will be fine. Okay. The question that I want you to think about as I read this excerpt is, why do the girls stop driving? Okay. I want you to keep that question in mind. And I want you to also recall some textual evidence that will support that answer as we read along, because you will be required to respond to this question in Canvas and submit. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with our first excerpt. Our car broke down, I said as she came closer. Can you tell us how far it is to the next town? Immediately, the enchanting woman began doting on us like a tiny yellow butterfly fluttering about. Her words flitted up and down and all around us as she fretted, taking our reddened faces in her hands and looking into our eyes, inspecting each of us in turn for signs of heat stroke. Where did you come from? I am Maria Parissima. But you look dreadful. You must be absolutely parched, melting away in this heat. We need to get to Hacienda Dorada as soon as possible, I said when she pulled out an embroidered handkerchief and swabbed at Peter's small face in a concerned, almost motherly manner. Can you give us a ride? I wish I could, the woman said, but I don't have a car. Oh my, but you must be parched by now. You look like wilting flowers. You need something to drink. Come with me. I have just the thing. She invited us into her property, a desolate piece of land we would have never imagined was inhabited, set far enough back from the road that we hadn't seen it through the trees. I was so relieved to see anyone, that I didn't question her sudden appearance. Oops, sorry. She was a godsend. I was grateful for the sight of her. Besides, she didn't look like she would be part of a gang or some kind of kidnapping ring, so we followed the sweet voiced woman as she led us deeper and deeper into the brush. Past a wasted field and through a graveyard of fallen mesquites we went, listening to her melodic words as she led us away until we came to what can only be described as an oasis in the desert. Whereas the land we just crossed had been populated by husaches and scrub, her house was large and impeccably landscaped, like the houses in the more affluent neighborhoods of Eagle Pass, with a beautiful garden of flowering plants and herbs. I recognized the orange burst of butterfly weeds and the tall red Indian paintbrushes. But there were so many beautiful plants in the garden, all I could do was smile with joy and serenity. The woman's house was beautiful too, with wide, resplendent windows reflecting the daylight on every side, making it glitter and shine majestically. I thought for a moment we were in a fantasy world, a magical land, a dream come true. The vivacious woman took us through her spacious living room and into a splendid sunlit kitchen, where we were asked to sit at a long mahogany table while our hostess poured us glass after tall glass of ice cold lemonade. When she had quenched our thirst, she brought us platters full of sweetbread, pumpkin empanadas, pan de huevo, cuernos, and the most delicious marranitos, dense pastries shaped like piggies, made with sweet molasses and full of spicy richness in every morsel. Okay, so again, I want you to think about the question, why did the girls stop driving? Okay,